Guys, welcome back to Zobernai here, your Tekken Games Crusader, and I have a very anticipated game, Collector's Edition, that I have been waiting 5.5 years on releasing. So, yeah, guys, this is Biomutant, the UK Collector's Edition, and we're going to take a look at what all comes in it, and, just talk about the type of gameplay that I'm excited about for this game, and also the hopes that I have of the type of things that will come from the studio that has worked on this game and poured their heart, soul, love, and time into for at least the last 7 years. So without further ado, let's go ahead, take a look what it says on the outside of the box as far as what's included. Collector's Edition, it has a statue, figurine. I could care less about this. I am more so about the soundtrack. This was the only way, other than the Atomic Edition, which is the $400 version of this game, to get the soundtrack. Like, I am a sucker for collector's editions that have soundtracks with them. And, THQ Nordic, their collector's editions have been killing it. This one, the Kingdoms of Amalur, the Elix, they're all been very, very solid collector's editions. So, let's go ahead. Just got this in from Amazon today. Literally right before I left the house, it was being carried up the hill. Got these circle tapes undone. Slide this off. Here's our slip cover. Here's the actual box. I like how it has a two-piece design, very similar to the Elix Collector's Edition. Here's our statue. Figurine, whatever you want to call it. It's the Steam code. So I will put that over here. And we have the Gatefold Box for the game, for the physical disc of the game. It is still sealed. I don't have a need to open this, so I can keep it sealed. But this is cool that it's a UK collector's edition, just like with the Elix. Before it had a international or rest of the world ROW Steam code that would work for the US. So it's pretty awesome. We have a cloth picture / map. It's artwork on fabric, as you can see right there. Here's the other thing I was excited about for this game. The soundtrack. The first time I heard the soundtrack for this, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just waiting on a collector's edition, and then I'll be able to pick that up. So, unlike most of the Square Enix games, like the Deluxe Edition for Final Fantasy VII Remake, that only had a few tracks on it, and you had to actually go and buy the actual soundtrack for the game separate from their website, this is a full 16-track soundtrack for the game. It is a single disc, and it's a nice cover. It's got that very satin finish to it, not super glossy. And that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the detail that's on this. I love all the weapon designs in this game because it has that almost patchwork together way of doing things, which is pretty awesome. So we will go ahead and put this back in here, like so. Just to rebox up. Lay that flat in there. We get that. And we get that. Put this back in there like that. This back on like that. And yeah. It's just an overview of what comes in this collector's edition. Probably have seen a bunch of people already post these, but you know, like I said, I like single player open world games that I can just immerse myself in the world and be able to go and travel, pick a direction, and just go from the get-go. I don't like hand holding, and that's why I typically love Gothic series, because there's no hand holding. If you want to go and try the hardest area, you can. You're not held back. No level restrictions or anything. Same thing with Elix. It's the same exact way. You know, Piranha Bytes has a way of making that European style of RPGs, action RPGs especially, that you want to do something, you can do it. And it doesn't restrict your gameplay. You just can do whatever you want. So that's what I'm looking forward to most with this indie produced title. I would say it's not quite a AAA, but it is above an indie because it does have THQ Nordic as a publishing partner. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about this game or any of your favorite kind of those type of games that are open world, or if you also care and like Gothic series or Elix or any of the other Piranha Bytes titles, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll respond as soon as I see it. Guys, this is Cyberknight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, take care. Thanks for watching my unboxing and overview and slight discussion and impressions for the Biomutant Collector's Edition. We'll see you later.